Can you tell me 2020 how many cars y'all sold? You know?
In 2020?
Brandon's a numbers guy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's good with that. Right around 3,000.
You sold 3,000 cars last year?
During COVID.
And all different makes and models.
During COVID. Believe it or not.
So when people call me, you see I don't answer my phone, it's not intentional. It's a lot of business. We need help. If you're looking for employment, we're opening up in every city. Call us now, please.
I'm about to work for y'all.
Let's go. Affiliate link coming soon. Let's do it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it takes time, though. You don't just jump into that.
Yes.
You don't just gain the trust from clients and the trust from manufacturers and dealers. That takes time. That takes a lot.
Giving you their socials.
Yeah, you gotta think about what
we had clients. I had a client that, shout out to my client, Tay Sweat, that purchased a Lamborghini and a Maybach through a DM. He sent me $1 million without even speaking to me on the phone.
Well, physically meet
us. That's real.
That's real life.
$1 million wire without even FaceTime me or anything.
That's real life.
Trust.
That's real life.
And he shipped them both to 2 different cities.
Yeah.
Without even knowing us.
Without even knowing us. I shipped one to Miami and I sent one to Puerto Rico.
Brandon, first year, how many cars did you sell? Do you remember?
Well, we started in November. So that first 2 months, we sold 40, 20 and 20. And then the first actual year in 2018, we sold about 900 cars.
Then 19 was
And 19 really stepped it up because that's when we dropped the show on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And then
they drop a show on Snapchat.
So we gained a lot of popularity from doing so many cars and our experience.
They do shows like you watch it on Snapchat?
On Snapchat,
yes. We actually have 1.3 million subscribers.
Yes, and Snapchat has about 250 million viewers per day, so it's a very big platform.
And what is the show? Like, just kind of like the process?
The bridge.
The process,
it's the bridge. That's what it is. It's really the bridge.
It's how we sell cars to... They show how we sell cars to high-end celebrities within 24 hours, no matter where you are. But how we started, shout out to celebrities, but how we started is working with the everyday class, the working class people, the middle class, the high class. And that's where we started from, because you have people who work for the post office or people that work as correction officers where they're working 8-hour shifts a day. And when you come home from work, you don't want to go to the dealership. You don't want to do that on your weekend. You want to get a haircut. Your females want to go to the beautician. They don't want to go to the dealership and wait 8 hours for a car. Yeah. So they text us during the day while at work. Hey, I want the Honda Accord. What color? Blue. No problem. Get off of work. I deliver it right to your doorstep. So because of those people, we built popularity throughout the entertainment world, throughout Instagram, throughout social media to land the show on Snapchat. And now we're just taking it to different levels.
Selfish question real quick. If I wanted a car.
Here we go.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or maybe not tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday? Friday. I tell you what kind of car I want, and you can get it to me by Friday.
I'm asking what car? What car, though? Because right now, there's a lot of demand for a lot of cars.
So I'm at 2019 white Mercedes GLC, is it? GLC.
The 300, the coupe or the SUV?
SUV.
3 hours.
I get you 3 hours.
3 hours.
I get you that
while we still talking.
What are we talking about? Make a phone call. Pass my phone. For the low. For the low.
We got the best prices hands down.
That's easy.
We save you
time.
time.
I was on and my mom's here about it because I want to get my mom a car for Mother's Day.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Wow.
So I was looking around. There was like some stuff in like Huntsville, Alabama. I was going to drive out there, but
no.
It was for
Don't
got the right
guys.
guys.
You have stuff to do. Just call PTG.
Stuff to do.
You got stuff to do. You can't be driving to Alabama.
PTG, man.
Hello.
All right, so the entrepreneur in me just wants to know, okay, are y'all teaching people how to get into the car business? Because I feel like I know so many people who could use a car. How many people have been shopping for a car the last 3 months? I could have sold all y'all cars. First
affiliate link.
So are y'all teaching people how to get into the car business?
1,000%.
Yeah, we teach you how to get into the car business. But for example, if you already have a job and say, I don't want to leave my job because I'm making X, Y, Z, I just want to at least be a negotiator. I help broker some deals for the people I know. We teach you that as well. So you can bring it to a level where you can make an extra $5,000 a month. You can make $20,000 a month. You can make $60,000 a month. You can make $200,000 a month. You can make $500,000 a month. We're teaching you different ways. So some person might say, you know what? I don't want to go all in. I don't feel like doing this all day, blah, blah. All right, cool. You could just be an affiliate and you know people that surround you. You have a big network. And they're buying a car from somebody else regardless.
So hold on. If Joe needs a car, I can sell them a car and I get an affiliate from that?
You can get a referral
You can just
fee.
refer him.
You don't have to
Or you can say, I want to take care of the deal myself and make more money. It's totally up to you.
So you gotta close
If you're watching this, y'all, and y'all want a car, if you're going to buy one anyway, okay, if y'all want to support the podcast, okay, just tell them, yo, Dave said. All right, cool. So, okay, I'm about to ask y'all to teach me all the stuff that's in the course already. I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to ask those type of questions, okay? So this is still probably going to get the course, but I need to know what's inside this thing, okay? So one, I like the fact that y'all talked about negotiation. Is negotiating for cars and negotiating for like other stuff different or the same rules apply?
I say it's the same rules that apply because if you're negotiating for a house, the numbers are the numbers. You just have to come to a common ground and just make it make sense. Most people want the highest, you want the lowest, you meet in the middle. It's just understanding the practice of how to negotiate and better your negotiation skills. And we talk about that in the academy.
Gotcha.
It's also, too, in the car business, the knowledge. So, for example, right now, right, for BMW, any brand, this is a big hint. It's not a hint. This is actually a gem I'm dropping. Any brand new BMW throughout the world, the profit between MSRP and invoice is 6%.
What does MSRP stands for?
Manufacturer suggested retail price.
Okay.
So that window sticker. So if you see a window sticker on a BMW says $100,000, you don't even need the invoice in the car. 6% times $100,000 is the profit margin the dealership has to invoice.
Okay.
And Mercedes-Benz, 5.5%.
Gotcha.
Porsche, 7%. Honda, it gets deeper. And this is everything that we broke down into our academy. So you don't even have to have an invoice in front of you. You could be sitting there at the dealership, hey, the car costs $58,000 times 6%. All right, I know the difference. All right, I want to pay this number. And they're like, damn, how you know that?
Make it happen?
So if I was going to go to a car dealership, what do I need to know to not get taken advantage of? I mean, now we buy cars from PTG exclusively. But if there's somebody watching, like, yo, I'm about to go to a car dealership, what are the things, what are the tips, what are the things that they're going to use against me to try to get more money out of my pocket? I need y'all to snitch on me. I need y'all to snitch on me.
I'm going to tell you the truth behind this because a lot of people think, like, just because, I'm going to tell you one thing. Having bad credit is expensive. Having bad credit is expensive. So if you walk in there with a 550 score and you have 3 pieces of trade line, you never had a car before, and they ask you for $15,000 down, whatever the case may be, it's not the dealership asking you. It's the bank.
Credit.
It's the bank, and the bank is asking you this because of your credit history. So most of the times when we receive a client, depending on the client's turnaround, the client may say, I need the car now, or I want it within 3 weeks. I may tell a client, hey, if you give me 30 days, let's clean up your credit. Let's add a few lines here and there. You'll be a 750 score. So instead of you giving me $10,000 down, all I need is $1,500 out of your pocket. And instead of me putting you into a used car, let me put you into a brand new lease. So now, instead of waiting...
Why, though?
Why? All right, so for example, if you get into a lease, for example, with certain manufacturers, you have free maintenance for the first 3 years or 2 years. You can get into a car every 2.5 or 3 years, and you wouldn't have any negative equity.
Gotcha.
Right? So now when you purchase a pre-owned car or you purchase a new car, you're going to have that depreciation. Now, when you have a depreciation, when you try to trade out your car in 2 to 3 years, you're going to have that hit. You're going to say, why am I paying more for this new car than I should be paying? It's because you have negative equity from your old car that you're rolling in.
Got it.
And we don't want that because we want to see you again every 2.5 years. I want to see you. That's how I build my client. That's how I build my client base up. So now, if I did 300 cars a month 3 years ago, 3 years from now, I'm going to do 600. You know why? Because those same 300 I put in 3 years ago, your lease is up, baby.
Gotcha.
And you a 1, 2, 3 client because you already know me. I already know you. I already have all your information. Brandon, how news to BMW tomorrow.
Just like that.
So in the course, you're going to be teaching how I can be the dealer, though, also. So you got there's one side of, I can just be an affiliate. Okay, I want to make a couple dollars off referring my friends. But you're teaching how you do what you do.
Correct. How to be a broker, whether if you want to be a broker by yourself, if you want to just sell 10 cars a month and make an extra 10 G's, or if you want to take it to the next level and open up a brokerage and really have a 30-man staff, or 40-man staff, or 50-man staff, and really grow your business and scale your business to the next level. And it's going to take you quicker than how it took us because we didn't have nobody to hold our hands and say, hey, no, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. And what we're really trying to do, because we're overwhelmed with business, we're trying to open up partnerships in different cities. So do a split. So now if you're my partner, I'm definitely in it 100% to help you all the way because I want you to grow. So right now, I don't have an exact location in Atlanta.
We're looking for one.
But I don't have an exact location in Atlanta. The reason why is because I already know the volume of business. I need people to help the company grow to the next level. And I have no pride. We have no pride, no ego with saying that.
Did y'all link with Matt? Is Matt here?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Maddie texted me earlier.
Yeah.
You know,
so
but
did y'all know Maddie? Y'all know Maddie? Y'all know Mitch too?
They
really like the Kings of Atlanta, man.
I know Maddie. I don't know.
Okay. So what is the first step if I want to get my brokerage? If I want to start selling cars? I want to go to the auctions and stuff like that.
So if you want to go to the auctions, you'll need that license. Yeah. But honestly, tell you the truth, with building connections, you won't even need a license.
You just
we taught you ways, right? Getting a broker license to make money. Right, all you need is an LLC. And that takes you 1, 2, 3 on whether it's Hubco, whether it's LegalZoom. It takes you $300.
And I think it's dope because you don't actually have to like buy the cars.
No.
Dave, are you the salesman of the group?
No, I'm the money guy. I'm the money guy.
You seem like the
but I
you know what I mean? Like, yo.
I'm a closer.
You're a closer.
I'm a closer.
But are you all closers?
All three of us.
We all closers.
Yeah.
We all have different styles of closing.
Different styles.
Yeah, and we work together because there's times that we all have issues. Like there's times I call Brandon calls me. Vice versa, we call Dave. It's just certain people like to mesh with other certain people. So we just match personalities and then mirror the clientele and just see how to make it work. At the end of the day, it comes back to the home team. So as long as it gets done, we're great.
So I'm sure all of you guys are salesmen, right? Who's the best one though?
Ain't nothing proud of ego, right?
I think we all elite. We're all really good. That's why we have a course also in the Academy for Mastering Sales, where we'll teach you how to literally sell anything. Remember, selling bottled water, selling vehicles, selling clothes, all have the essential fundamentals to it. You gotta earn trust. When you earn trust, you have to learn how to gross. You have to learn how to make money without letting your client know you're making money. And that all comes from planting the seed. Planting the seed comes, remember, think about this. I'll give you a perfect example. If you don't know me from a hole in a Cheerio, right? And
I like the words you use, like your choice of words. Okay.
If you don't know me from a hole in a Cheerio and I meet you and you're looking to purchase a car, what I do, this is just a gem. The first thing I do is create humor. Humor builds trust. And a lot of humans, like a human nature, we don't understand it. But I know if I laugh a little bit, it's like, all right, you cool. All right, let me talk to you for a little bit. So I create humor, little humor.
Let me put it this way. There's a girl that I like, but she doesn't like me. Create this bridge for me.
As a girl.
What do I do?
Okay. She doesn't like you.
She doesn't like me. Like Hitch.
Okay, yeah, no. So can I ask you a question? Do you know why she doesn't like you? Can you give me a tip on that?
I'm not sure. She's not giving me no play.
What I would do?
Yeah.
To the girl that doesn't like...
Walk me to the bridge.
Where are we located? Give me a location.
Atlanta.
No, that's a lot.
We in college. So we got to stay class. We'll see you at the house party.
Cool. All right. We're in college.
This is sales training, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
we're in college. She doesn't like me, but I like her. First thing I'm gonna do is I want to know who her friends is. I want to know quickly who her friends is. Not the friends, the best friend. I find out who the best friend is. Hey, bestie, how are you? I'm coming up super friendly. Hey, listen, if you need any help with tutoring, if you need any help with lunch, just let me know. Somehow, some way, that conversation will lead to the girl that doesn't like me. Yo, you know what? The Dave guy, he's actually not bad. You sure? Remember, this is the girl she consoles in every time. You sure? That now I earned a little bit of brownie points. Then I go again. We're in the cafeteria. Oh, hey, I decided to buy you guys food. Hey, forget about the lunch. Walk away. Don't sit down. Don't speak about nothing. Don't say nothing. Remember, you're not talking to the other girl that doesn't like you. It's the bestie. It's the bestie for me. So it's all about the bestie. You walk off, the bestie's like, I keep telling you about this Dave guy. Keep telling you. Now we're walking in the hallway.
Studio audience, how many of y'all wound up pregnant off this? Anybody like, I didn't like this guy, and now, baby daddy.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
You cool. Now, the third time is probably in the parking lot, or we're walking past each other. She knows who I am, but now I'm hitting the ignore button. Now I don't acknowledge you no more. He didn't look at me. Why? He used to look at me all the time. Now he's not looking at me, and my best friend keeps talking about me. hey, thank you for the lunch. Now I'm in. I reeled it in. I got you. I reeled it in. Oh yeah, okay, and that's how I move. And so same thing with sales pitch. It's same thing with sales in general. You gotta just understand who you're speaking to.